Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you're training hard and I hope you're starting to see some results. I promise you, if you're actually challenging yourself, you're pushing yourself to a new limit, not only in your individual training, but your team sessions, and every time you play a game, you're gonna see those improvements, so stick with it. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to score more goals. So before we talk about any technique, let's talk about mentality, because it's so important. Okay, if you want to score more goals, first thing, make a commitment to yourself. Every shot that you should take, you have to take. So that means when you receive the ball and you're in a shooting position, everyone's yelling at you to shoot, you're yelling at yourself in your head to shoot, but instead you make a pass. Okay, you have to get away from that. Every time you have the opportunity to shoot, take the shot. If the better option is to make a pass, if your teammate's in a better scoring opportunity, then make the pass. But when you need to take the shot, you know you should, you have to take it, okay? I don't care if you're missing in the beginning, just getting in the habit of taking those shots is gonna get you more goals. On that note, confidence is so important. So instead of what do most players do when the ball is rolling to them, they're going for an easy tap in, they're thinking about all the things that could go wrong. They're thinking about putting it over the net. They're thinking about tripping over their feet. They're thinking about putting it wide, okay? Instead of thinking about all the things that could go wrong, think about all the things that you're gonna do right. Focus on your technique, okay? So focus on keeping your body over the ball, making good contact with your foot. Focus on visualizing the ball going into the net. There are tons of players, and I used to be this player, you're okay with not scoring goals. Maybe you go through a season, you don't score any goals, maybe you score 1 or 2 goals, okay? Regardless of your position, you personally have to want to score more goals, and you have to be willing to do more than what you're currently doing now. Okay, if you were doing the same thing, you're only gonna get the same results. So if you want more goals, you have to do something new, you have to try new things, and you have to improve in different ways. The first thing I'm going to say, if you want to score more goals, you have to make the runs, okay? You have to get in the box. You're not going to score goals hanging out in the middle of the pitch, okay? That comes down to fitness, and it comes down to your desire to get forward. So if you want to score, you have to be willing to work harder than the defender to get into that space. On that topic, instead of, obviously it's very important to improve your skills and work on your finishing, but what I want you to think about is working on the runs that you make, okay? Scoring goals isn't so much about technique and skill and confidence, it's about getting in the right spot and being there at the right time. So how are you gonna do that? I want you to watch professional strikers, okay? Anytime there's a goal on TV, if you have the ability to rewind the goal and watch the run of the striker, okay? Just in normal play, just watch the striker. When the ball is over here, watch the striker over here. What are they doing? What run are they making? What space are they trying to get into? Want to start scoring more goals, don't worry about kicking the ball as hard as you can every time it comes to you, especially when you're in the penalty box. Instead of trying to shank it or hit it really hard, just try to hit the corners, okay? Basically pass it into the corner. If you can get your head up and start picking corners, just curling it into the corner rather than trying to blast it with your laces every time, you're going to start to score more goals. If the ball is rolling to you, okay, if you have a good touch out of your feet, if someone plays a nice pass to you and the ball is rolling, instead of taking an extra touch, just hit it. Okay, if you just get in the habit of just hitting balls that are rolling to you, especially when you're outside of the box, if it comes off a defender, if someone plays a nice pass right into your path, just hit it, okay? When you take another touch, that's when the defenders are gonna close you down. So when the ball is rolling to you, be confident, focus on your technique. Remember, strong foot, point your toes down, get your laces through the ball, follow through to your target, okay? And those ones, especially when the ball is rolling to you, you don't have to hit it hard, you just have to hit it with good technique. If you want to score more goals, take every penalty shot for your team. If you can't take every penalty shot, someone else takes it, at least want to take it and ask to take it, okay? Even if you're terrified of taking the penalty shot, if you get in the habit, you start stepping up and you just start taking shots, you're gonna get goals, okay? They're gonna come, but you're gonna get more confidence because of it. I talked in the beginning about watching the runs of goal scorers, but just in general, watch great goal scorers. Go to YouTube and watch as many compilations of great goal scorers that you can, okay? What do they do against the keeper in one-on-one positions? How do they score from different areas? What technique do they use? What does their first touch look like? Okay, analyze all these things and make it part of your game. Finally, I want to say, when you score your goal, celebrate, okay? Enjoy the goal. I guarantee you, if you really make the most of it, obviously you don't want to be disrespectful, but you celebrate, enjoy scoring goals. Remember that feeling. What does it feel like to score? What does it feel like to put your team ahead, okay? Remember that emotion, and it's gonna make you more likely, or it's gonna make you want to score more goals.